Sam here again. As I spoke about Uptos, now I'm talking about ADA. And I did a video explaining this price action to the top and a whole bunch of stuff on the way down. So if you're interested, I'll put a link there as well for you to go through it and maybe pick up some tips as we go. Now, what we have here is, which is a bit confusing, but anyway, we'll go through it. And if you look at ADA on the left side of the chart, it hit a Fibonacci level. I was trying to explain to myself how do we get there, but there's a few ways, but I'm not going to go into it. Maybe the video that I did sort of fell short right here. It was meant to be a 30-minute video, so the remaining I'm just going to talk about now. On my right, you can see that the chart itself, there was a nice broadening wedge here, and that was a nice breakout move. If you caught that, that would have been a nice trade, and I didn't expect it to move that quick. So what we have in confluence is this trend line. So if we were to put this in, we have a pivot point there. Actually, this will be better. That's one point. Here's another. So we've got two reference points, and they're the third on the trend line. That third trend line is also on the 618. So if we were to use that level there to the bottom, so we've got that top to the bottom, we have this Fibonacci. So that's what we've got there. We'll just make it a bit stronger, or background maybe. And you can see how the 618 was perfectly on it, also along with this trend line. So it was a strong reaction. And basically, I'm looking forward to see if I should enter another trade. So this is pulled back a bit. And realistically, it seems to be, in my thinking, it could be a way 3 and 4, or topping off structure at your risk. But that was a strong sell-off, big wick, and that's the daily. So the daily closed pretty bearish, but that's not to say they can't go more. But you look, when you see that kind of stuff, a big bearish candle on the daily, it's like a shooting star, isn't it? Let's have a closer look. Okay, let's just have a closer look. Yeah, that doesn't look so strong. The problem is that that's a big sell-off. It's come back down to this level. So you can see the previous support level there, or the resistance. So unless it goes above that, and the thing is it hasn't. So it's touched that trend line and it's got a rejection. We want to see it close above it. And so this is going to act like resistance now. And so this could be in the making. Yeah, it could probably go up a bit further and then back down again. So it could be a bit of a fake out. This is dangerous territory to enter any trade. I still have ADA, but I didn't buy much. That's the problem. So that's what I have at the moment. No idea what to say from this on. You can't really enter this trade until we break this macro trend line. It gave its evidence that it's relevant. It's all the 618 as well. So we want to see it go close above this level, and maybe we'll do an inverted head and shoulder. So that's left shoulder, that's the head. This could be the right shoulder as well. So let's see how we go. But at the moment, it's not looking strong. Bit of a sell-off. It's a big move, big sell-off, and now are people going to FOMO into this anymore? Probably not. It's very hard to say. So I think it's done its move. Whoops, wrong one. And I'm thinking that's it. Now on the bigger picture, let's just go there and let's see what we have. If it does it. I've got a number of formations and levels. Now that was a strong move for a reason, and let's see if I got it. So it hit the 786 there. I wonder if I got anything in. No, I don't want to do that. And from a big picture perspective, there's nothing there as well. Just hold on for a sec. Now, from a macro perspective, I just put Fibonacci in there. It's close enough to the 0.5, give or take a bit. Moves it a bit. So if we were to assume that wick, we can adjust that 0.5 to make it perfectly there, just a little bit. So it does look like the 0.5, and it does look like the 0.618 was our main level of support, as you can see. And once we lost that, it went down a lot, hit the next Fibonacci. Now, is this the bottom? No idea. You can see that. Um, if it's going to be really bearish, I do really see, and I like if Bitcoin wants to capitulate, I think this level here at the 12 to 15 cents, maybe even the 1.14, because we got it there, could be our target. So I'll be averaging there if it drops. Yep, that was our previous level. So that might act as support. However, the big chunk is between, the main one is here. So if it really drops hard, then this is a good area to buy, I would think. This could also go up, as you know. This is a bullish target, right? That's the fact is that it needs to break that structure. If it breaks that structure, then we can go bullish, guys. So that is definitely, from all counts, this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up it goes, and then we can use our Fibonacci up to a point where this 200 moving average, it might get to the 200 moving average level. So we might get to there, equals that, and pulls back, and then we might get that big. So this could be the long-term bottom, and we get this long-term accumulation structure only to break up to the upside. But these 200 moving averages on the daily equate to the current levels of the 1.414 to 1.618. Also, previous 1 points, the golden ratio. So that's going to be a strong resistance. And at the moment, if we look at this, as I said, it's okay. Let's have a look at that. So when I look at it that way, this could be, this could be pulling back, and we might just get what we did last time for Bitcoin. We had that one V, and then we had this type of motion, which is called Adam and Eve, and then up it goes. So that's one possibility. We have this formation, but who's to say this formation is the absolute? But I don't think it's going to pass this level now. I'm looking at it from another perspective. This is likely to try to get above, and it's probably not likely. And then I will look to short and then see this. But I think this could be, because this is a real big bounce, it's not likely to lose that much. Oh, it's 44%. That doesn't make sense. The other day was more. Anyway, that's one perspective, and the other perspective is it drops down more. But I'm looking at the fact that it's probably not going to drop that hard. But if it does, that's where it goes down there. But I would look for double bottom, guys. This or somewhere around there. This looks like a nice formation when I look at it. If you look at my Bitcoin previous analysis, you will see the Adam and Eve in there, and this could. Yes, I'm just hoping that this is going to be an easy way of figuring it out. What was it? 23 cents. That might have been the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully, it gives you some ideas, gives you at least a Fibonacci, what to watch. And if you like it, give me a like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, and join the Telegram group. Talk to you soon. Cheers.